Okay, we got to send it out to the field to show you what's going on outside. Our Julie Kay is live right now. Julie, where are you and what's it looking like where you're at?
Uh, I just want to say real quick, Meg, I'm also not a meteorologist, but I think that we're going to beat it because
Yeah.
I'm sitting in my car right now because our photographer, poor Pierre, is stuck in the snow pretty much immediately. And so he has started to get, able to get out of his house. And I think he's on his way about 15 minutes out. I'm at Freedom Park right now in my car. And we were going to do a formal live shot right now. But instead, I thought I would just walk you through the driving conditions because I am currently stuck in my car. So interestingly enough, everything that Becca said, of course, is what I'm seeing here. The visibility is a huge problem. I have seen some people here in Freedom Park running in shorts, very brave people running in shorts, I know. And I've seen some people out with sleds and stuff, but I see them disappear within like 5 feet of getting out of, my immediate line of sight. The visibility is going to be a problem for any of those outdoor activities that you're doing, but especially for driving. So I'm seeing a lot of people driving a lot slower as they should, a lot of people with their hazards on. But as Becca mentioned, it is that light fluffy snow. So I've let it kind of accumulate on my windshield here. And you can see how easy it is to just get off my windshield. That is not a problem, luckily. And you can actually see Freedom Park now and see how it really quickly, the trees just disappear. There's another runner right there. He's going to be gone in just a second. So the problem is not the snow. It's not the texture of the snow. It's really light and fluffy. It's really easy. Like Pierre got out of being stuck pretty quickly, all things considered. It wasn't that he was iced over. It was just an accumulation that had built up pretty bad. And if you're on a side road like that, if you're in a cul-de-sac, a neighborhood, it's going to take you a lot longer to get out. He's on his way. People are still coming out with their sleds. So all good news. Everything's fine so far. But as we continue over the next 12 hours to see that snow continue to accumulate, all those issues that I mentioned, the visibility, the driving conditions, the getting stuck, those are all going to get worse. So I would recommend if you're going to go out sledding, do it on the earlier side because I think this is going to pile up pretty fast.
And Julie, I took 85, so I was taking main roads that were pretty bad. But to get to Freedom Park, you got to take a lot of those side roads. So how were those looking as you were driving to Freedom Park?
I come from Noda, and so I took, one of the main, I took Tryon at one point, and that was okay. But once I started getting into the Midtown area, kind of around the Target, the Trader Joe's, things started to get really dicey because not just are those more of the side roads, they're also more turns. And that's really what the problem was for me driving here is I could drive pretty normally on those roads. Megan, I also come from somewhere with a lot of snow, and so I was feeling pretty confident. But it was those turns that I had to really majorly slow down. So that is what we're looking at this point. But it is, I think, manageable if you need to go out and do anything. But as you've said, at this point, if you don't have to, I would just enjoy the snow.